Right in the heart of central London at Victoria, there is a coach station. It's used for intercity bus journeys. And I ask you, who do you think travels intercity by bus, by coach? Is it the poorest travellers in the country or the richest travellers? I would suggest that the rich go by train, or they go by car, or they fly even intercity. It's the poorest travellers that travel by bus. Transport for London operates the Victoria coach station, and they own 2/3 of it. But 1/3 they rent. They rent it from the Duke of Westminster. And they have to pay £230,000 or thereabouts every year to the Duke, who's one of the biggest landowners in the country. Where do they get that rent from? Well, they charge the coach companies, the bus companies, for every time one of their buses comes into the coach station and leaves again. And they use some of that money to pay the rent to the Duke of Westminster. But where do the coach companies get the revenue from? They get it from the ticket price. So we have not the absurdity, but the obscenity of the poorest travellers in the land subsidising the richest landowner in the country. And I'd suggest to you that wouldn't it be far better if we taxed that rental income, used the money to pay for our public services, so that the poorest travellers don't have to pay so much tax on their income, they don't have to pay so much sales tax on the goods and services that they purchase, and that we all benefit because it would help bring our whole economy into a happy harmony instead of the present structure that we have that leads to unemployment and booms and slumps.